Speak Up English, the key to success.
Hey Mia! I've been trying to improve my English speaking skills lately. Got any tips for me?
Hi, Thomas. Absolutely. Let's dive into it. First tip, practice, practice, practice. Speak English as often as you can, even if you're just talking to yourself.
Haha, that might make me look a bit crazy, but I'll give it a shot. Second tip?
Great. Second tip, watch English movies or TV shows with subtitles. It helps you understand pronunciation and context.
Awesome, that sounds like fun. Third tip?
Third tip, find a language exchange partner. You can help each other learn your native languages. It's like a cultural exchange, too.
That's a cool idea. I'll look for a language buddy. What's tip number 4?
Tip number 4, read English books or articles aloud. It improves your fluency and pronunciation.
Reading aloud. Got it. And the final tip?
The fifth tip is to join English-speaking clubs or online forums. You'll have the chance to practice and learn from others.
Those are fantastic tips, Mia. I appreciate it. By the way, do you have any funny language learning stories?
Oh, I remember mispronouncing sheet as S***T once during a presentation. The room went silent before everyone burst into laughter. I turned so red.
Haha, that's a classic language slip-up. Thanks for sharing, Mia. Any last words of encouragement for someone like me who's learning English?
Absolutely, Thomas. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning a new language is an adventure, and those slip-ups make for great stories later on.
Wise words, Mia. Thanks for the tips and the laugh. I'm ready to conquer English now. Mia, I've been practicing English more, but sometimes I still get nervous speaking in front of others. Any advice for overcoming that anxiety?
Totally get it, Thomas. A great way to conquer those nerves is to start with small conversations. Chat with friends or colleagues in English. Gradually, you'll build confidence.
That's a good idea. I'll start with my friend Sarah, who's also learning. Now, what about accents? How can I work on sounding more natural?
Accents can be charming, Thomas, but if you want to sound more natural, listen to native speakers and mimic their pronunciation. It's like learning to dance to their linguistic rhythm.
I like that analogy. I'll start mimicking the pros. By the way, do you have any favorite English words or phrases?
I've always loved serendipity. It's such a beautiful word for those unexpected happy moments in life. How about you, Thomas?
Sonder is one of my favorites. It's that feeling when you realize that everyone has a story as complex and vivid as your own.
Oh, I love that one too. It's like a window into the lives of others. Now, do you have a memorable language learning moment that made you proud?
Once, I had a full conversation with a native speaker, and they didn't even notice English wasn't my first language. I felt like a language ninja.
Haha, that's the spirit, Thomas. Any funny language mishaps recently?
Well, I accidentally asked for snake coffee instead of black coffee at a cafe. The barista looked horrified until I clarified.
Oh no, Thomas. That's hilarious. At least you gave everyone a good laugh. And laughter is a universal language, right?
You're absolutely right, Mia. Thanks for sharing these insights. I'm feeling more confident already.
You've got this, Thomas. Keep practicing, and you'll become an English-speaking pro in no time.
Mia, I've been working on expanding my English vocabulary. Any tips on how to learn more words effectively?
Definitely, Thomas. Try learning a few new words every day and use them in sentences. It's like planting seeds in your vocabulary garden.
That's a great analogy, Mia. I'll start growing my vocabulary garden today. How about idioms and slang? They can be tricky.
Idioms and slang can be fun, but they're like the spices in a language stew. To learn them, watch English sitcoms or read books with dialogues. You'll pick them up naturally.
I like the idea of a language stew. And you know, sometimes I worry about my accent. Any tips on sounding more like a native?
Accents are like fingerprints, unique and beautiful. But if you want to sound more like a native, practice listening and repeating sentences exactly as you hear them. It's like a vocal workout.
I'll start flexing my vocal muscles then. Lastly, Mia, do you have a favorite English accent?
I find British accents enchanting, especially the posh ones. It's like listening to a melody.
British accents are quite charming. I've always been a fan of Australian accents myself. They're like music to my ears.
Oh, Australian accents are fantastic too. Well, Thomas, it's been a blast talking about English. Keep up the great work on your language journey.
Thanks, Mia. You've been an awesome conversation partner and a great source of inspiration. I'll keep practicing and growing my language skills. Let's chat again soon.